Okay, this is gonna be the last part of the piece. And I'm gonna do it really quickly because it's actually a lot of similar section as the beginning. The only difference is probably the ending. So I'm gonna start from the second system of the second page and just play along and recognize if there's anything that is really sticking out. All right, you can play along with me with a really slow speed until we realize something changed. All right, 1, 2, 3. Exactly the same as the beginning. So I hope you can do the same thing with me. If you can't, go back and look at the first video, all right? The arrangement of the measures per systems are slightly different, but the notes are exactly the same. So now, the slightly different part is going to be the ending, and we want to make sure it sounds really good because it's the ending. So the right hand and Tchaikovsky, he did use like a lot of same material to develop the ending. So mention like a lot of times this is the main theme, exactly the same as the beginning. Right? And then the next part is BAFD, exactly the same as the bridge in the very beginning, but we're gonna save the last two notes for the left hand and the shapes start to change. Oops, sorry. Instead of we turn a little bit, it's B and C sharp. All right, let's go back to the beginning of this ending section. We find out the notes for the left hand. It's a really rich harmony there. E and B flat, if you look at the shape of the music and get a closer look at the fingering, it's going to be extremely helpful to play the section. Number 2 finger on B flat. Number 5 finger on E. And then number 1 and 4 squeeze a little bit, and then we're gonna play number 1 on A and number 4 on F sharp. That's the sound of it. And this one will follow with me to follow with us to the next section, which is slightly higher, but they are exactly the same thing. All right, can you play along? Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. That's it. And then move on to the next section. We have left hand starting change clef to treble clef. So our number 1 finger here for the left hand is going to be middle D. Listen carefully. Middle D for the left hand. D, F sharp. And then right hand, same section. We just move up octave higher. One more time. Like I said, this part and this part, these two measures, they are exactly the same, just happen octave higher. So I hope you can follow with me. And now we go back to the very beginning. Try to connect the whole system. Put your left hand special, like a claw shape. E and B flat. Look at the shape of the music. We have a B flat, right? 1, 2, go. which means we are actually continue going up, even though the notation looks a little bit like a big gap in between, but they actually don't. It's B flat, C, and continue going to D and F sharp. All right, let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. That's it. And the last measure, last system of this whole music. And our hand doesn't need to move a lot after this one. So number 2 and 4 finger, your pinky is gonna go up to the same section. And your left hand is gonna stay in the same section also. We have B, A, F, D. It's our old friend. Instead of playing B flat like what we did in the beginning, the first bridge, we just play A natural and follow with every downbeat. The notes start to change a little bit. If you take a closer look, we have A, B, A, F, B, A, D, B, A, F, and B, A, D again. All right. And this one will always line up with the right hand B. So right hand F sharp and D line up with the left hand lower, middle D. So that's the sound. Let's do it one more time. Same notes, but we're gonna move down to much lower. Right hand pinky on the middle D, thumb on lower F sharp. All right, left hand is even lower. It's D and A, D and A. So really strong ending. Let's do it one more time, starting from the last system. B, A, F, D. Rush, find the right note. That's it. All right, I'm gonna play the last two systems all connect together, and feel free to play along with me. We're gonna do it really slow. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. 3. Move down. Let me know if you have any questions. It should be all set for this whole song.